Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody had a good day and all that. And for some reason, my mouse quit again. I don't know why. I need to adjust the camera first. I'm trying to get to the chat here and I cannot get to it. And I'm even pressing the little button on the mouse here to relink it. So I don't know what the heck's going on. There we go. Anyways, hi Angela. Hi Susan. Hi Bill. Yeah, I'm just catching up here. Hi Ariel. Hi Jim Bob. Hi Wahawk. And did I send the link out? No, I don't think I did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sending the link out to everyone here. Yeah, I thought I did that. Apparently I didn't. Yeah, I gotta adjust this cam still. There. Yeah, yeah, I decided to up my monitor again. Yeah, I had these two 19-inch monitors that I was using. Yeah, they worked good. They were good and everything, but I wanted to go down to one monitor and yeah, so I had a 24-inch, went with that. Yeah, I figured 24-inch was just about same with the two 19-inch monitors I had, so yeah, I went out and got this 32-inch TV. Yeah, and that's what I'm using right now. Yeah, I went to Walmart, got a 32-inch TV, and yeah, which was cheaper than getting an actual computer monitor. Oh, hi, Robert. Yeah, I didn't see it come. Yeah, I didn't see it come in, Robert. Yeah, my mouse was giving me issues. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, for some reason my mouse was not sending the signal to the computer. Even tried hitting the connect button on it, and I don't know what the issue was with that. Yeah, another thing that's kind of nice in a way here. Hi, Chef Ken. Yeah, with having this 32-inch screen. Yeah, yeah, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll take my phone, I'll hook it up to the TV, and yeah, I'll watch videos on my phone through the TV. Yeah, and that way I'm not sitting here looking at this tiny screen, and yeah, I can watch it right on the TV. Yeah, I got the little dongle here. Type C in one end, HDMI on the other. Yeah, this is another one. Yeah, and that's what I have hooked up. And plus, too, I can also plug power into it. Yeah, so I can even charge the phone as I'm watching videos on it. Hey, Renegade. Yeah, Renegade, you're okay with me. Yeah, you really weren't holding me up or anything. And I kind of hope some more people come in and yeah, and some come up on panel. Yep, someone ding me for the link. Oh, what fell in the way? Hang on, guys. I, uh, my dumb laptop. Uh, yeah, my laptop fell over and I kept kicking it. I must have bumped it when I was doing other things before. Yeah, I've been. Hey, Ariel.
Hello. Oh man, my state is getting hit with thunderstorms really bad.
Yeah,
I bet I can guess where your fur baby is. Sleeping.
yeah, Layla's somewhere. She was in here earlier. Yeah,
Our
when I
fur
was on.
baby is dead asleep.
Yeah, yeah, when I was on Renegades before, she walked on the keyboard.
Oh. Yeah, I had Chinese food for dinner.
Yeah, and, yeah. For me, I had a cheeseburger for supper.
That sounds tasty. Really tasty.
Yeah, it was one of these pre-made ones, and all I had to do was microwave it, and then I doctored it up, put some onion on it, some lettuce, some Big Mac sauce, and it was kind of like having a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I had chicken and shrimp fried. It, I had some Chinese fried rice with chicken and shrimp the night for
Yeah,
dinner, and
yeah,
I am full.
yeah. I was gonna have pot roast, but it's not done yet. I had this super thick steak, like 2 inches thick, and I just figured it's gonna take forever to cook. So I figured, what the heck, I'll make a pot roast out of it, and so that's what I did. Yep, and Ariel fell out. And it's gotta be your phone or internet acting up again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With me, I've been doing some stuff in here. Really been going through this closet here. And yeah, I got a bunch of empty bins on the side here. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get them out of here. Yeah, I'll see, yeah, what I could put in them or whatever, and if I don't have anything, then yeah, nothing else. I'll just let them go. Yeah, just trying to condense down and get rid of stuff that I'm not using and whatever. And there's one clock in the background. That one there. I just noticed it's on the wrong time. Yeah, my brother did that years ago, Robert. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother also did. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, my brother did this one here, and yeah, that one too. And there's pictures on this wall too they did. Yeah, but it'd be kind of hard to take the camera off and yeah, show everyone. Yeah, time is 7:40. Yeah, I'm setting this clock here. Yeah, I hope this clock keeps the right time because it was like my go-to clock every time. But when I wanted to know what the time was. Yeah, nothing else. If the time goes off again, then probably time to change the battery in it. That's what it could be. I figure set the time first and see if it keeps time. Yeah, if not, then I'll change the battery. Yeah, because that used to be my go-to clock every time for when I wanted to know what time it was. Yeah, and other than that, I really didn't do too much of anything else. Well, I also went through stuff in another room. Mainly want to get that all straightened up. Yeah, because stuff in that room was starting to become like a trip hazard and all that. Yeah, so I wanted to get that out of the walkway and everything. And if I do need to go in there, I'm not in there tripping over things. Yeah, Robert, my brother was kind of good. Yeah, towards the end, his artwork was starting to get better. Yeah, then unfortunately, 2011, he ended up passing away. Yeah, I'm gonna try something here, hoping I don't get any feedback. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, it wants me to log in and authenticate. Ah, yeah, I'll have to fix that later. I usually don't have to do that. Yeah, I plan on it, Jim Bob. Yeah, I've been having this nagging cough that just won't go away. Yeah, a week or two I go to the doctor. Yeah, and I'll ask the doctor about it. Hmm. I know part of it's from dust because I've been moving things and stuff like that. Yeah, and tomorrow I go to the foot doctor, see how my one foot is doing, trying to get a wound to heal on that. Yeah, it's been healing, but just taking its good natured time. And I got all these cables here on my desk. Yeah, I was just gathering all of them up so I can move them. And today I even had a casualty. Yeah, ended up breaking the leg off somehow. And when I look at it, yeah, it's like staples. Yeah, it was just stapled on here. Yeah, so I figure later on I'll straighten out the staples on it. I'll try and glue it. Yeah, and I have some books around. I'll put some books on it to weigh it down. Yeah, until the glue cures. Yeah, how's everybody else doing? Anybody have anything planned? Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, stuff is made really cheap now these days. In fact, I was even looking at it like, what if I pull this all apart, pull the staples out of it, and what if I use some really small screws? Yeah, thing knows I would have to find a real small drill bit, pre-drill a hole, just so that the wood doesn't split by putting a screw into it, and find some small screws. Yeah, it's been raining here. It's been raining here too. Yeah, my corner of the screen said heavy rain earlier. Now it says it's cloudy. And tomorrow too, the temperature is supposed to drop again. I'm backing. Not sure how to pronounce it. Yeah, my day was okay. Yeah, Jim Bob Bike Week is that where everybody like meets up in one place. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, because I heard about Biker Week 2 once before, a long time ago. Yeah, in fact, it was mentioned on a show that I used to watch. Yeah, because one of the characters in it, were all for Biker Week. Yeah, I think it was Sturgis that they met up at. Yeah, I just don't remember if that's one or if that's something else. Layla, yeah, okay. Let me move some things. Whoops. Yeah, your back end almost fell off, Layla. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that, Renegade. Yeah, I remember Sturgis being one, but yeah, I didn't know about Daytona. And of course, the show that I used to watch, I was mentioned on American Pickers. Yeah, Mike Wolf was the one that was for Bike Week and all that, if I remember right. Layla, Layla. Yeah, I used to watch it too quite a bit. And if I couldn't be home to watch it, then what I did is I would, DVR the show. Oops, sorry, Steven, I didn't see you down there.
I'm here for at least for a little bit.
I will.
I was about to type up in the chat here. Hello, knock knock.
Of course, Layla was covering part of the screen where I couldn't see, scratching an itch.
Yeah, I know some folk that would be right at home at either Sturgis or Daytona Bike Week.
Okay. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, that's not fun, Lego.
Yeah, that ain't fun, Will. Yeah, one of these days I want to get my driver's license again. Oh, speaking of that, Renegade, I got a question for you. Yeah, my mom's car, which is a Chrysler Town and Country. I put the charger on it because I thought the battery was dead. And then when I opened the door, the light came on. And then when I locked the door, everything just went like dead again. So I checked the battery post, and those are on tight, and yeah, I still have the charger on it.
What's a bus? That
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on because sometimes it'll work, and then other times there's like nothing, no power going to anything.
bad connection someplace. That'd be my. Could be that too, Jim Bob. Yeah, did you
Yeah,
see any corrosion around the battery terminals?
yeah, funny part that there's no corrosion around the terminals at all.
None of that white powder?
No,
Um,
not that greenish white stuff, whatever.
that could be it too, Hawk. Mouse getting to the wires and chewing on them, and bad connection somewhere. As Wahawk said, the critter gets to him. Could be a bad battery. How old is the battery?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Um,
I know it was replaced one time.
I know on and I know on most car batteries there's a date that it was assembled, the month and year. So it could. So maybe if it's any older than 2017. I know if you can get somebody to take you, or if there's one close enough to take your scooter on any decent day, and you can get it out of there. It's not that hard not that not too hard in them things. This coming from
Yeah,
experience. Then you can just probably even take it to a auto parts place, AutoZone, Advanced Auto, something like that, and they can check it for you.
yeah,
So
yeah, because I don't think there were any mice in or around at all, because every day stuff was being put in the car and taken out of the car, and also got moved a few times. Like, like doing a short trip to Walmart and back. Of
yeah,
course, I haven't.
Lego, those signs do indicate a curve to whatever direction. Um,
Yeah, of course, I haven't tried starting it yet. I should try and start it. And if it don't start, I have a couple of old scooter batteries that I had tied up in parallel just so I would have backup power when the power would go out.
Yeah. Yeah, with cold weather like we have up here. Renegade's mentioning the cold weather. I know you know there's been a lot more times that you've gotten even considerably colder than I have.
Yeah, it's
That's
got
not that's not necessarily good on the batteries. So
yeah, it's gotten super cold a few times, like -10, -20.
um
I know it affects my scooter batteries because when they're cold, the power doesn't last as long.
when aside from when you recently tried, when was the last time you had a battery charger on the battery? Do you remember?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I have I have what they call an intelligent charger.
Mm.
Keeps the battery topped off.
Yeah,
Like
one of
it,
them trickle chargers. Yeah.
yeah, puts out a lot of power for charging, and then it like decreases to
Mm.
keep it
So,
charged.
have you had that hooked up all the time to it?
Hi, Lydia. And just for a few days.
Oh, so all this time that it's been sitting, it's just been just sitting without it on there.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, Lydia.
yeah, because my worker was gonna put stuff in the car to get rid of to donate,
Mm-hmm.
and then a remote wouldn't work to open the door.
Yeah, my cheap aftermarket K5 has uh the buttons have gone to crap. It doesn't trip up the um security sensor so I can still start it and such, but the buttons have just gone to crap.
Oh, I got one that happened too. Also,
It's such an inconvenience too because you have to slide the key out to put it in the door lock and it's just a driver's door that has a manual unlock.
yeah, yeah, because I put new batteries in the one remote and pressing the buttons and nothing.
Yeah.
I even took some alcohol and cleaned it once. Figured that was it, and no such luck.
Okay, so I'm not the only one to have a failing Chrysler key fobs. See all the in just a couple of years, it went from brand new to the white ink wearing away.
Yeah,
And then
I don't know.
of course, instead of having whatever to get the manual metal key out, You're gonna go in here.
Yeah, there's a little clip
Little
you got slide and try and pull at the same
slide
time.
and pull it out, and so you have it like that.
Yeah.
And then it's a pain in the butt when you have other stuff in your hands, and
Yeah.
then you got unlock, click it back into place. And it's not cheap to get these things new and programmed up.
Yeah, they're about $100 a piece. Because my
They're
dad lost his one time, and
$250, the fob and the reprogram.
oh, yeah, because at the time my dad just went to a locksmith, and
Yeah.
yeah, they had it in, and he had the equipment to program it and all that stuff.
Well, Renegade, Mopar key fob. Back
Yeah,
end of design to when you where if you have to use it, the metal key separated out instead of one of them pocket knife kind of deals where the key just and there it is.
yeah, I don't even remember what key fob is the good one. I don't know if it's like the Chrysler branded one or the aftermarket one. In fact, I'll go get it.
Like the older model Chrysler key fobs for those vans was just like a regular key, and at the top they just had the buttons. Even that wasn't so bad if it went kaput.
Oh, and yes, I keep everything in here because every time I sit down, stuff would fall out of my pockets.
Yeah, to get a new one OEM at my nearest Chrysler dealership is $325.
Yeah, this is the aftermarket one that's still good.
Yep. See everybody. Arnie still has the all the print on the buttons.
Yeah, because Chrysler branded one, the buttons went kaput on it.
Yeah, I don't have the automatic start. It's something that I'd like to have at some point on a vehicle. Remote start, being up here in the cold, have the heater set to go when I turn it on, and that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
I had another,
someday.
yeah, I had another vehicle that had remote start, but it was aftermarket.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day it shorted out because it was causing issues. We didn't know what it was, and the mechanic said it's the starter and lock thing combination. We just told him just to disconnect it, and that's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Because one button was to start and one button to lock and unlock the doors. Yeah, Robert, I noticed that most of them are like push button now these days. Because I have ridden in other cars. Like Volkswagen is push button start. Jeep is push button start.
Mini has push button start.
Yeah,
Um,
and I'm sure Renegade's truck is push button start.
um, year and a half ago, pretty much right after the exhaust manifolds, um, right after where both sides come around and meet into one, the exhaust just completely gave way, and I was getting exhaust fumes in there, and so I needed new motor mounts. Those were getting bad, and so it was like, take it to shop, and rented uh, ended up renting a mini Countryman, that is. So
Yeah,
there for a few days I was driving around in that, and that had a push button start and whatnot. Um,
I get you there, Renegade, because turning a key after a while it does wear out.
it even had
Yeah,
a auto start stop deal for like when you're stopped and it shuts the engine off, and then you get going again and it turns it on.
yeah,
That was strange, and oftentimes I just turn it off because it was so strange to me. I liked having the sunroof. That was a bit of a novelty thing. It was a fun little car. Um, I found out the lower speed power was a bit lacking, but um, but man, that thing they can turned like compared to a full size minivan, and even some smaller cars like Grand Ams I've had, they can turn like nobody's business.
yeah, because at the time too, my dad had a Chevy custom van, and And just by doing the regular maintenance on it, changing the oil and stuff like that, it had on over 1 million miles. In fact,
Oh,
in
wow.
fact, in fact, the key was so worn that the van would even run without the key in the ignition.
Hmm.
Still needed the key to start it, but you could pull it out after you started it, though.
And I thought my friend's Buick Park Avenue that had gotten to 400,000 was something. That thing had that bulletproof GM 3800 V6 that was known to be able to go long after the car has rotted away and put it in another car.
Yeah,
That car rotted away. The 3800 is still going. Just kept going and going and going.
yeah, that was my dad's Chevy van. It just kept on going and going and going. Did the regular maintenance, changed the oil, changed spark plugs, and then after it hit 1 million miles, my dad was disappointed because he wanted to see how many more miles it could take, whatever. And then someone was speeding and totaled it out.
Ah, there goes a 1 million-mile van.
Yeah, back windows were smashed out. The back, was dented in really bad too. Yeah, and for a while too, we also had like I think it was a 74 GMC Suburban with a 454 engine in it. And that we would use to pull our camping trailer with.
You want to talk about a stout SUV, I'm sure. That thing. Wasn't it, Arnie?
Yeah,
74 Suburban. Taking all metal. Did it have doors that sounded rather affirmative when you closed them?
yeah,
Like.
like thump, thump. Yeah,
Like it sounded like you actually did something when you just closed them.
yeah. Like there were many times I would like stay in the trailer and my mom and dad would run to the store for whatever. And I could always tell when they would back because they would hear thump, thump.
The doors.
Yeah.
Um, I've always kind of always wanted a Suburban.
Yeah, and this Suburban, it sure had the power behind it. It even had the power with the camping trailer even hooked up to it.
Mm-hmm. As I said, 454 big block.
Yeah.
74, probably not that much in terms of horsepower, but it probably had the torque.
Yeah. Yeah, 31-foot camping trailer hooked up to the Suburban.
Because 74, that was when they were really choking down engines, though, with the emissions and such. That, and wasn't that about when the fuel crisis was going on?
I'm not even sure.
I think it was right about that time. I'm sure somebody here in chat may be able to back me up or correct me if I'm wrong about that 74 or so being the height of a gas crisis. Ah, okay, yep. Yeah, those little cars that had them little 4-cylinders.
Yeah, that's what was with the Suburban. 12 to 14 miles with no load and 7 to 8 miles with a camping trailer hooked up to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Gremlins and the Pintos having the little four cylinders, and hearing the legends of them, the little 4-cylinders getting up close to 50 mile a gallon, I think, if I recall hearing correctly. I don't reckon that much power out of them little four cylinders in those little cars, but
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 to 50 miles a gallon on, but you're still just making 70 horsepower, 80 horsepower. Not much power, but simple, probably even carbureted instead of fuel injection. What's that, Renegade? Are you talking about the Suburbans and such?
Yeah, I remember my dad too talking to some other guys, and And they said if you're going to be pulling a big camping trailer, you don't want 350. And they said definitely get a 454 because of the power behind it.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember hearing about those, Bill. And I have, and if I recall correctly, I thought those Oldsmobile diesels were complete garbage. From what, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, that Wallhawk, the 5.7 V8s, yeah, plenty of power. Boat anchors. Um, yeah, my grandpa had about mid-90s Chevy truck that I believe it had a 5.7 V8 in it. I believe he towed their camper with it up camping. Um, I actually had to. I actually was fortunate enough to drive that truck back from hunting camp with him because him and I just went out hunting, and he let me drive his truck back.
Yeah.
And so that was probably a year and a half or so before he ended up dying of cancer. So far, and we didn't get anything hunting, but it's a fact of I was able to just go out hunting with him, just whatnot.
Yeah, just hang out with them.
Heck, nowadays, all the good memories I have with my grandpa, I always cherish.
Yeah.
He died back in 2006, and I still miss him to this day. Darn right, Rawhawk. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, that's a shame, Renegade. Yeah, it was my grandpa on my mom's side that I was really close to. Then wasn't yeah, I saw that walk. Yeah, 60 years married, them two. Thinking that's a darn near a lifetime in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Bob, I've been down there to Gatlinburg, the uh, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, or however you say that part of Tennessee. We even drove by this big fancy house with with fancy fencing and a nice gate that had a DP on it. Come to find out, it was Dolly's place.
Oh,
You got somebody else coming up?
no.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this is the van my dad had with 1,000,000 miles. That
Oh,
was when
okay.
I graduated high school. And that was when he put,
Hey, look, everybody! It's a very fresh-faced Arnie.
yeah, my dad got the van just before I graduated high school. Had for quite a long time, moved out here, and that's when it hit 1,000,000 miles. And then he was going to work, which was just up the block, and someone speeding totaled it out. Yeah, yeah, the force of it was so bad that the van was even pushed into a tree.
Oh boy!
Hi,
Hey,
Quick Wrench.
quick wrench.
Milo, where are you? Where you little brat? comes by me, then runs the other direction.
Oh,
Oh, Hawk.
speaking of hair, someday I'll shave this down. I've been growing it out to keep my face warm. I just don't have the patience to have it go to ZZ top level.
Yeah, I got my meter here. My
The
cheap.
old cheapo Harbor Freight one.
Yeah, Harbor Freight.
Yep.
Got for free when he would buy something in the store. Between me and my dad, we had like 4 of these meters.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them broke.
I had where one of the wires just gave up. The pin checker part broke away from the wire.
Yeah, 1 meter, the probe came separated from the wire.
Yep. Same here. And heck, sometimes it's just cheaper just to get the meter and all, depending on what sales are going on.
Yeah.
These are long beards.
Yeah, like either get new probes for it or just get a whole new unit.
Renegade.
On this one, the plugs even broke a little. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh, Hawk. Well, Hawk's been a smarty behind. You see his message? Yeah, if only I could find one. Yes, you could save big money there. And be sure to collect up your 11% mail-in rebates.
Yeah, we would do that a lot.
Oh, it's already back up and going.
In fact, one time, just in rebates alone, we had enough of them. We were able to get a ceiling fan for the kitchen. We didn't even have to pay anything for it. All the rebates paid for it.
Mm-hmm. And did he go a bit more fancier one, or did he go for the basic one?
We got one that was like kind of in between.
Mid-range, probably 80
Yeah,
bucks to 100 or something like that.
yeah, something like that. Not the ugly basic one, but one that had a little bit of style to it. Oh,
Rumble.
wasn't even expecting that. Well, you weren't.
Yeah, quick rinser is something something about that that makes you feel freshened up.
Okay, get your butt here. Oh, here you go.
Meow meow.
At least Layla cannot moon everybody now because the camera is 22 inches high up in the air.
Oh, by the way, I finally got myself a copy.
Oh, what's that?
The movie Pink Floyd The Wall.
Oh,
That trippy thing.
yeah. Okay. Demanding cat.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Yeah, and quick wrench the last few times when I was in the hospital, I made sure I had my phones with me, my tablets, and a laptop computer. The laptop, I would watch TV on it because the hospital TV was, could say, good for sight, could barely get a picture on it. Yeah, so at the time I would watch Spectrum cable on my laptop, and if I wanted to watch local TV, I would log in remotely at home because one of my computers had a TV card in it. So I was able to watch local TV that way. And that's good quick wrench. And of course, the thing that I hated when it would be like 12, 1 o'clock at night. They wake you up because they want to get you awake and do this and do that. And I was actually getting mad and I was telling them, can it wait till morning? Yeah, because once you get woken up, it's hard to go back to sleep and all that.
Jeez, Bill. The Renegade, yep.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Renegade. Yeah, they come in for this and come in for that and something else and some other BS. And then there were times you get nurses that would set the alarm on the bed because they didn't want you getting up, but there were times I would sit up and be doing something on my laptop or tablet or whatever.
A little bit of insider knowledge. Quick wrench.
Yeah, quick wrench. Last time I was in the hospital was a couple years ago, and I had to wait till midnight to get a room. And that was when I had a bad foot infection. Yeah, that's what I didn't care for either was the hospital food. Hospital food used to be good, and then they decided to completely change vendors. And then from there, it just went downhill. And then here's like the kicker to it. The doctors and nurses would say, yeah, don't use any salt with your with your food. And I was taking all the pepper packets, salt packets, putting them in a container like this. Yeah, one time one of them mentioned it and kind of got a little angry about it because I was in the middle of something, and I just said to him, here's all my salt and pepper packets in this little container, and I dumped it and showed him that I wasn't using any.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, quick wrench. Overbooked hospital. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get going.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long you're gonna remain on, but I'm gonna get going. Everyone have a good night.
Yeah. Bye, Stephen.
Yep. Everybody stay safe out there.
Yeah. Oh, no, Joe. Oh, that's great, Joe. Yeah, and come to think of it, my worker misplaced her cup. And she thought maybe that she left it here at first, and I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't see it in the kitchen or in here or living room. Yeah, because I'm always going in one of the rooms for something and didn't see it. Yeah, so she thinks that she probably left it at her other job and she hasn't seen it there either. Yeah, so wherever she placed it. Yeah, that had to be a pain, Wahawk. Yeah, my mom had her gallbladder removed and also had something else removed. And also a hernia repair. Yeah, Jim Bob, do I have you? I'm not sure. Oh, be quiet, phone. Yeah, you can post your link here too, Jim Bob. Yeah, it's okay. And how do I get to mine? I forgot. Shoot. Oh, now I got it. Oh, yeah, I got you, Jim Bob. Yeah, you're showing a green motorcycle or dragster something. I want to show it on here though. Yeah, that shows. Yeah, shows your name and all that. Yeah, that's okay, Jim Bob. Yeah, I just didn't want to show it because then it reveals your real name and all that, and I know some like to keep that private. Yeah, so I didn't want to like break any privacy stuff, whatever. Yeah, and here's my Facebook link. Yeah, it's under my Layla Maya one. Yeah, Layla Maya was my first channel, which I don't do much with anymore. Yeah, ever since, the one cat had passed away. Here, I got you, Jim Bob. Oh, welcome back, Chef Ken. Yeah, I think I'll be on here for a few more minutes. And then I'll shut it down and I gotta get my pot roast put away, which is still cooking. Yeah, I had it set low all day. I probably could have put it on high, but I didn't want it to burn or anything. Yeah, so I had it set at low temperature. Yeah, I'll be on here until like 10 after 9. Yeah, I gotta put my roast away, and Layla wants food. Give her some food. Yeah, nothing that I know of, Chef Ken. Yeah, I tried to sample the meat before. I couldn't even get to the meat. Yeah, so I just took a bite of a few carrots and celery, and yeah, the veggies, yeah, were still like if I just added them in. Yeah, they weren't tender at all yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, Chef can give me about half hour to an hour. Mm. Ooh, yeah, because I gotta do some things yet. Yeah, anyways, it's 10 after 9, so I think I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta get some stuff done. Yeah, I know I did not go my 2 hours like I usually do, but yeah, I just want to wrap it up, get things done, and Layla also want to say good night to everyone. That's why she wanted up here again. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good night, and as usual, believe in yourself. No, not for you, Layla. Not for you to play with. Yeah, believe in yourself. Be kind to each other, and just a reminder: if there's something that you don't like or have a complaint about, yeah, please take it to that person instead of spreading word around and everything else. And other than that, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. Yeah, and tomorrow night, I can't even think. I'm tired, everyone. Yeah, Mater's on tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll catch everyone over there. And then Thursday should be Elaine with bingo. Yeah, because half the group is in there, and Elaine usually comes on about between 5 and 5:30 Central Time. And Friday, 6 o'clock Central is Renegade. So yeah, hopefully we'll catch everyone in one of the other 3 channels. Okay, Layla. Yeah, so on that, good night, everyone, and yeah, catch everyone then.